the most important questions you can ask yourself is, who am I? And that question is incredibly challenging to answer because we're not our thoughts, we're not our emotions, we're not our personality, we're not our body. We are so much more than that. The larger aspect of who you are is pure awareness. It's consciousness. And actually, consciousness for many people is a really difficult concept to get their head around because it's so easy to identify with the physical body, who we call me, or in your case, you. And I like to imagine that our body is a bit like a computer. So you buy a new computer, you have a brand new body, but that body doesn't do anything until it has life force energy in it. So you have to plug into your computer, into the mains for electricity, and suddenly it comes alive. And it's the same as us. We need energy. We need to be plugged in, if you like, to life that enables us to live. But we go on to Google, and what we want to do is we want to search for something. So we might search for, I don't know, new curtains. And Google uses its algorithms to go out there and to find all of the places where you can, or all of the references relating to new curtains. So if you put into your search engine, you put in something like a clock when you really wanted new curtains, then you're not going to get the results you want in terms of what comes up in the search engines. And this is really a good way to think about the infinite digital field of consciousness, of intelligence that's everywhere. So everything that you ever need to know is there. You just need to know what to search for. You just need to align with what's already there. So when you start to create patterns of thought, behavioral programs, you're starting to inform the algorithms in your own system so that you begin to create in your external world that is a direct reflection of who you really are within you. And when you recognize that for us to still our minds, for us to get out of our physical egoic self, can be really, really helpful for expanding our awareness of our unlimitless potential to feel love, joy, and happiness. So one of the things I believe is a really important part of our daily work on ourselves to make sure that we're getting the most joy from life is to work on releasing our negative emotions so we can calm the mind and still the mind so we can choose with deliberate intent the things that we want to search for. If we want to search for love, we can really zone into love by putting love into our search engine. Often if we're looking for love, what we don't realize is we're putting in feeling alone into our search engine, and so we end up feeling more and more lonely. So it's really interesting to clean up your awareness, to clean up your thoughts, to clean up the way you look at things, because everything you're noticing is informing the intentions that you're then putting back out into this digital information field. And that's why I think meditation is such a wonderful practice. And if we could all do meditation easily then wouldn't that be great? Because we could just breathe, go within, and everything calms, and we can access this vast kind of awareness of this infinite source of pure love that we really are. But many of us, that's a real struggle to do that. And this was one of the reasons why I wanted to create Breathing Space, because I wanted to find a way that was easy for people, whatever kind of, wherever they are in terms of meditation, whether they're totally new to it, whether they've been meditating for a long time, is to create a way where you can plug in to pure joy, to love, to that calm, expansive space, that awareness, so that out of that you have more clarity to be clear on what you put into your own algorithms, into your own search engines, so you can start to create the life that really feels joyful, happy, and in full alignment with who you are. So, a really good book to read is Rupert Spira on consciousness. He's really great. And then Tom Campbell is a physicist who's done a lot of interesting work on making consciousness and the study of consciousness really accessible. So two guys, I think that if you're interested in learning more about who you really are, then do check out some of their books. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're well. I hope you're in a good place. I hope you feel in flow. And let's connect again soon. Take care.